Hi, I'm Fran. Here's something a little bit different. This is my take on a couple of impact wounds and a black eye, so I hope you enjoy it. Right, what you'll need is you'll need some sort of grease palette, preferably with some purples, reds and some lighter shades. All I'm doing is I'm taking a very small paintbrush and I'm going in with my purple grease paint and I'm trying to create some broken blood vessels. You need to make sure when you're doing a bruised eye that no two bruises are alike, and it's always good to look at some reference pictures. I'm putting some red around the lash line just to make the eye area look really sore. And then I'm going in the corner, just getting a deeper purple colour on the inside of the eye. Remember, shade takes away and light brings forward. So if you want something to look a little bit more puffy, then add a slightly lighter shade. This will really contrast against the darkness of the other parts of your eye. Try to not make the bruise look too uniform, otherwise it doesn't look very realistic. Pop a little bit of red grease on the waterline just to give you a bruised, very sore effect. You can see around the eye I'm using a mixture of purple and red. Using a mixture of colours creates depth, so it's good to play with a variety of different colours. But try to remember how old the bruise would be. I'm imagining this has happened fairly recently, so the bruise would mainly be red and purple. If it's slightly older, then the blues, greens and yellows come into play. Just along the cheekbone, I'm putting a little bit of a lighter shade just to bring it forward slightly. This will make the eye sink back and bring the cheekbone forward. Just adding a little bit more red grease onto the waterline to make it look a bit more intense. Now I'm going to take some clotting blood by Makeup. I'm just going to spread the clotting blood over a small area of the cheekbone. What I'm trying to create here is if someone's essentially either punched me or I've been hit or grazed with some kind of implement. Now all I'm doing is taking a really small bit of red grease and I'm shading around the pale area, which will in turn bring it forward and make it look swollen. Just adding a bit more clotting blood here. I want to make it look like the skin has been broken and cut, so I'm adding a bit more clotting blood. I'm using grease on the skin because I find it easier to use. It's movable and it blends easier. However, it might not last as long as you want it to. What I would suggest, if you wanted it to last a long time, then I would use an alcohol-based makeup called Skin Illustrator or Real Palette, where it's activated with alcohol and you can put on the skin and it will last for ages. To give myself the illusion of a cut lip, I'm going to grab some more of the clotting blood, just use the end of my brush, just dipped in, and put on the top of my lip. I'm just going to spread that out a little bit to make it look a bit more dramatic. Then I'm going to take a paler colour and just dab a little bit around the wound to make it look a bit more swollen. Then I'm going to go in and take some of the darker colours, maybe a brown or some more of the purple, and create a crusty look. This will kind of make it like the blood has congealed. Always add more blood. Next I'm going to take half a cotton pad and just place underneath my lip to make it stand out a lot more. I think maybe I went a little bit over the top there and I could have made it just a quarter. If you're getting into special effects makeup, this is a great one to try. Please remember, subscribe to our videos and let us know if you've got any video ideas for us.